everybody, I'm LEGO Separator and welcome back to another LEGO video. Today, I just had something fall off my desk and freak me out. Just one sec. Where on earth is that piece? So today we're going to be looking at a rather haunted set. Not because it particularly looks spooky, but that's just because it fell off my table for no apparent reason. So, hang on in there. Today we're going to be looking at a set number 3859 from LEGO Heroica, which was sub-theme of LEGO games, and it was released in 2011. I already did another Heroica video back then, something about Waldock Forest. This one is called the Caverns of Nathuz, and it's just as exciting. So without further ado, let's just get started. So here we go. Now let's hope nothing else spooky happens during this video. Alright, so here is the set in question. It's made to be a sort of spooky cave with bats and other strange things. So you know what, let's just turn down these lights over here to feel the spooky atmosphere over here. So first of all, it has three characters over here ready to go adventuring. The first one is the barbarian over here with yellow base color and some sort of woolly articles of clothing over his chest over there, and a very fierce face with a missing tooth and some brown tufty hair. Now our second minifigure is the wizard, one of the main characters in this Heroica series, done in red with a little dark red pocket over there, an emblem, a golden emblem, sort of like a flame, and his face over here is shrouded with a little hood and a little brown beard as well, done in base color of red over here. And finally we have an extra character, the rogue. I believe that is what he called, the rogue, dressed all in black with a little dagger on his hilt over there and a scar on his cheek as well, sort of like the Robin Hood character of the series. So looking over here at the beginning of this little journey over here, first we have these two brown base plates to be our starting point, and we have this rather long based tile using this cream over here to create some sandy cave soil or something like that. We've got some sort of monument over here, one over here and another over there between this passageway, and then we start branching out to the rest of the design of the map. So we've got some dark grey and tan base plates intermingling with each other. We've got some long passageways and some little rooms in here as well, with magpies shouting outside the window. We've got some 4-tile rooms and some 3-tile rooms as well, with some extra decoration over here to be sort of like cave-ish design with little green bits of moss on top of them as well. Now over here is something that I really do like, and that's a little bridge made in brown with some little columns on the side as well. Could be a rope bridge or could be just a regular bridge over some sort of chasm. We also have some extra tiles here, a little room going off to the back over here. This is just the first map, and at the back over here we have the most ornate structure of them all, this giant bat mouth assembly with these large pointy ears done out of stone, with some moss on top of them as well. And over here we also have some little silver teeth decorating that as well to make it look extra spooky, and some red little bits back there. Let me see if I can get that to show you. Some little red bits inset in the back over there to be red eyes. Now let's have a look at the characters dotted around the map over here, the monsters that they need to battle. So first of all we have is it 4 or 5? 4 of these bats over here, some simple bat pieces stuck onto these translucent pieces to make them look like they're flying about. Where was this standing? It was here. Never mind, doesn't matter. We also have these stone guardians. I believe they're called stone guardians. They're made out of light grey to be, stone with some green gems inset, one in the chest where the heart would be, and 2 for the eyes as well. Sort of like grim looking people. They don't really want to come to work, sort of thing. We have 3 of those stone golems dotted around over here, and finally over here we have the boss of the stone golems, the golem lord, apparently, with sort of the same sort of design, with 2 green eyes and a green stone set in the heart over here, but he has some golden chain over his chest over here to make sure that he looks like a lord, and some green teeth as well set in there too on his mainly dark grey body. Now we've got a whole lot of other articles here as well. I shouldn't be shouting. It's sort of spooky in here. Anyway, we've got loads of articles stuck around the board to make it a little bit more exciting as well. We've got some golden pieces. There's 4 of them stuck onto this map. We also have these flaming torches, which also can be collected with some dark brown hills and very bright orangey flame pieces. We've got some 2 treasure chests as well. Done pretty simply with a brick and a tile. What else have we got in here? Oh yeah, and we also have some potions, of course. This red one over here being a health potion, and we also get a spare potion as well, which is also used in the other map of this. That's done in blue, and I really like the sort of boxy design for this little glass bottle. This is a speed potion, I do believe, and all of these articles can be collected onto the hero packs of our little characters over here. So we've got 1 color coded in black, that's going to be for the rogue, 1 done in yellow for the barbarian, and 1 done in red for the wizard. Now, as mentioned in the previous video as well about Heroica, these have little health bars that can be taken off depending on how luck goes between battling monsters and stuff like that, blah blah blah. There's also a store where different sort of abilities can be bought. We've got these dark grey rubbery weapons stuck over here. We've got a bow and arrow, a staff, a wand, a battle axe, a sword, and 2 little daggers, and some extra gold stuck in there as well to help store some gold. And finally, we have the Heroica dice over here using these special printed tiles. We've got the Heroica shield over here done in gold, with Heroica runes all over it. We've also got the dual functioning dice pieces over here, some of them for numbers and some of them for the fate of your heroes as well. As for playing the game, I'm not going to describe everything now. You can find the instruction booklet for it though. As I said before, go to lego.brickinstructions.com and they have some all of the instructions for these games and stuff like that stored on their page over there. And this here is only the first map that you can rearrange. And here we have the second build, and it is quite adjustable anyway, with different pieces can be rearranged nicely. For instance, these long corridors just snap out nicely, and you can put it in any way you like. So this is just the second of the possible suggested ways you can arrange these caves. Make sort of like adventurous stories as well. We've got the bridge over here, that could be a certain crossing over something and stuff like that. So over here on this map we have the start point positioned slightly differently on this little sandy area over here. We've got some more passageways. I forgot to mention about these rock falls over here. These are one of the many obstacles that they might come across, and using the Heroica dice standing in front of it will decide the fate. For instance, I believe sword means get over the rock fall, skull means that you don't get over the rock fall, or something like that. That's just how good the functional dice is. And of course, standing in front of a monster will also decide the fate, rather than using numbers, but to use these very well-made little icons over here to decide whether you lose health, whether you get that monster, whether you lose health and defeat the monster, and of course the Heroica shield for special abilities. Each one of them have their own special ability. You can go and look in the rule book to see exactly what special abilities they have and blah blah blah. Looking over here, we have a little room with loads of treasure in here, torches and gold and treasure chests, and the speed potion as well. That could be a thing, little rooms full of nice artifacts. These torches, I do believe, are supposed to make you move 1 quicker if you have it on your hero pack or something like that. And over here we have a very nice dramatic entrance into the main cave with this large monument over here to go through this archway. And over here we have another one of those stone guardians guarding this scepter of summoning. I forgot to mention about that as well. That's a gold telescopic piece with a green jewel at the top to match with these stone golems as well. And it has its own special abilities. You can look that up, of course, as well. So there we go, a magical adventure game if you're an adventurer, and I know that some of you out there are adventurers. And here is the least creepy part of the video. I decided to take a Nathuz over here and connect it up with the Waldock Forest that I showed in the last Heroica game video, and they're just attached together with this little brown piece that you get at the start. And hey, we've got great big adventure now, can be put into different places as well. For instance, like we can connect this not there, but maybe we can connect it, I don't know, we can connect this piece right over here and do whatever we like. We can connect that over there, connect that there, and yeah. But that is the end of our video, so I hope to show you more in the future. I hope this inspired you, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, salutations!